Hey, Heather, Lance, I'm here as well.
Hey, Eric. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I just got your email. I'll give you a shout in a bit.
All right, sounds good.
You're in Atlanta?
I am today. Yes, today and tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's go on the record, please. Good morning, everyone. This is the time and place noticed for hearing in the petition of Global Connection Incorporated of America, DBA Stand-Up Wireless, to amend its designation as an eligible telecommunications carrier in the state of Utah to participate in the Utah Universal Service Fund. It's Commission docket number 19-2432-01. My name is Michael Hammer. I'm the Commission's designated presiding officer. Let's go ahead and take appearances, please, beginning with the individuals we have on the phone.
Good morning. This is Lance Steinhardt, the attorney for Global Connection Inc. of America, DBA Stand-Up Wireless. I also have Heather Kirby from my office on the phone.
This is Eric Schimpf, Chief Operating Officer of Global Connections, Inc. of America.
Thank you.
And that was all on the phone, is that right? Yeah. Good morning, I'm Justin Jetter with the Utah Attorney General's Office, and I'm here representing the Utah Division of Public Utilities. With me at council table in the hearing room today is Division Witness Casey Coleman.
I'm Robert Moore of the AG's office, representing the Office of Consumer Services. With me from the office is Cheryl Murray.
Thank you. We'll begin with Mr. Steinhardt. Mr. Steinhardt, do you intend to call a witness telephonically?
If necessary, yes, I do.
Well, it's up to you whether you'd like one of your witnesses to testify in support of the stipulation settlement agreement. Do you have any desire to conduct direct examination?
That would be Eric Schimpf.
All right, and there's no objection to Mr. Schimpf testifying
COO.
telephonically? Thank you. All right, Mr. Schimpf, do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes.
Go ahead, Mr. Steinhardt.
Could you please state your name and title and business address for the record, please?
Sure, it's Eric Schimpf, Chief Operating Officer for Global Connections, Inc. of America. Our office is located at 5555 Oak Brook Parkway, Suite 620, Norcross, Georgia 30093.
And Mr. Schimpf, are you familiar with the petition that was filed in this docket?
I am.
And are you also familiar with the stipulation and settlement agreement that has been signed just before the commission for approval at this point?
I am.
And is all the information contained therein true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
It is.
And can you give a little background on Global Connection, please?
Global Connections is a company that's been around since 1999. It's been predominantly I apologize, I've got a little bit of an echo, so it's throwing me off. The company's predominantly been a wireline reseller, and then entered into the wireless reselling business in about 2011. The company is a lifeline service provider in 29 states, including Utah.
Okay. And do you believe that approval of the petition stipulation is in the public interest?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I have no further direct examination at this point. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Jeter?
I have no questions.
Mr. Moore?
The office has no questions.
And I have none. Thank you, Mr. Shims. Mr. Steinhardt, did you wish to call any other witnesses?
No, thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Jeter?
Thank you. The division would like to call and have sworn in Casey Coleman.
Mr. Coleman, do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Coleman, would you please state your name and occupation for the record?
Yeah, I'm Casey J. Coleman, a utility technical consultant for the state of Utah and the Division of Public Utilities.
Thank you. And in the course of your employment with the division, have you had an opportunity to review the petition filed in this docket along with the testimony and the stipulation and settlement agreement?
Yes.
Based on your knowledge of the facts of this case, do you believe that approval of the stipulation and settlement agreement is just, reasonable, and in the public interest?
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to add to the record?
Just that I don't know of any opposition to the stipulation, so.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
Mr. Steinhardt, do you have any questions for Mr. Coleman?
No, thank you.
Mr. Moore?
No questions, thank you.
No other witnesses, Mr. Jeter?
No other witnesses. Thank you.
Mr. Moore?
The office calls Cheryl Murray and asks that she be sworn.
Ms. Murray, do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes. Yes.
Could you please state your name and occupation?
My name is Cheryl Murray. I'm a utility analyst with the Office of Consumer Services.
In your capacity as utility office, have you had a chance to view the applications, filings, testimony, and the stipulation presented in this docket?
Yes, I have reviewed all of the documents that have been filed in this docket. In addition, I reviewed the responses from the company to my data request and to questions from a phone call with Stand Up Wireless.
Did you participate in discussions that led to the stipulation that's before the commission today?
Yes, I did. The office believes that Stand Up Wireless meets the requirements to qualify for Utah Universal Service Funds, and therefore the office is a party to the stipulation.
Do you have any additional comments?
Yes. Stand Up Wireless views its offering as an enhancement over its current offering in Utah. The current plan offers 1,000 minutes of voice, unlimited text, and 500 megabytes of data at no charge. This plan does not qualify for Utah USF. The plan under which Stand Up Wireless requests Utah USF includes 800 minutes of voice, unlimited text, and 2 gigabytes of data at no charge to the customer. This plan complies with state requirements and qualifies for USF and Utah USF funding. The current plan gives customers more voice minutes but less data. The company indicates that if this application is approved, it will automatically move current customers to the new enhanced data plan. The office had concerns that some customers may actually prefer or need more minutes than data. To assuage those concerns, Stand Up Wireless has agreed that it will notify customers of the changes in advance of moving them to the new plan. The notification will include details of the customer's current plan and details of the plan they will be moved to if they do not notify Stand Up Wireless that they wish to remain on their current plan. Customers not responding will be moved to the new plan. The company has agreed to provide a second notice after the move, again describing the differences in the plans and giving customers another opportunity to move back to the original plan. The office believes that these 2 notifications will provide current customers the opportunity to make an informed choice as to the plan best suited to their needs. In conclusion, the office believes that the stipulation is reasonable in result and in the public interest and recommends that the commission approve it.
Ms. Murray is available for cross and questions from the commission.
Mr. Steinhardt?
I have no questions for Ms. Murray. Thank you.
Mr. Jeter?
No questions. Thanks.
Ms. Murray, the compromise that you discussed in your testimony concerning notice that would be given to customers regarding the potential change in their plan, is that fully described in the written settlement document?
Well, you know, I believe that it is, but will have to look to find it. Paragraph 9, as
I think it is. I just wanted to ensure that you weren't
is-
adding anything
that I
additional.
wasn't making it up. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, no, it is in paragraph 9. Thanks, Justin. Mr. Jetter.
All right, I have nothing else. Thank you, Ms. Murray. Is there anything else from any of the parties before we adjourn? Thank you, everyone.
Nothing from the applicant, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice morning.
Thank you, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you all.